installment of the Jams right here on the Radio Cayman 89.9 FM. Don't forget, coming up at 4 o'clock, the Youth Flex team is going to be in the house celebrating 500 shows right here on the Radio Cayman 89.9. Here's local guys, J Bass and Control.
Good afternoon, Cayman Islands. I am your host, Henry, along with my special co-host, Miss Teen Cayman Islands 2012-2013, Miss Nordania Stewart. Welcome to Youth Flex. This is our 8th show in the season of Unity and our 500th broadcast. 500 shows already. Today, our guests are the past and present Youth Flex crew members. You have no idea how full it is up in here.
This is Youth Flex 500, baby.
Well, it's our 500th show, and it's a major milestone for Youth Flex. We've been on air almost 11 years now, and 500 broadcasts today to celebrate. We bring in all the past hosts, co-hosts, and production teams back in to kind of catch up and celebrate the moment.
My name is Kimberly Carlos. I was a past host for the longest season during, I guess, a year or so. And I would just like to say a special thank you to all the sponsors, to the Youth Services Unit, as well as Radio Cayman and Funky Tangs for serving the Radio Cayman Youth Flex program for 500 shows. So a special thank you to that.
Youth Flex is a great program, and I encourage everyone to listen in or join.
Definitely listen in.
Yeah, definitely listen in, because
if we don't have the support, then we're not going to know who's listening.
Youth Flex is a radio show for young people, by young people. It is something that was started with the Department of Youth and Sports at that time and the National Youth Commission as a way of getting information to the public. Eventually it just evolved into a dynamic youth development program where young people learn the skills of journalism and were exposed to broadcasts.
Well, we have been having the Miss Teen contestants, and we've been talking about what they have been promoting, which is teenage pregnancy, to stop teenage pregnancy, because kids cannot be having kids, first of all. And we've had the Mr. Felix Maznares talking about the church in the community, and more young people should be involved in the church.
Well, if you ask the young people, a lot of it is fun. I mean, most of it is fun. They get interviewed, whether it's vox pops in the community or on air interviewing different personalities as they come in as guests, or just having a blast with music and all the other parts that go along with radio, and they enjoy it fully.
We keep it fun by livening up the show. We just play music in between. We have music breaks, and we don't talk proper, I guess. We just say how we feel and everything that is there to say. With the development of the first youth policy in 2000, young people really needed a voice, and it provided a voice for them. And with the updated policy now, young people needs to be prepared to be legitimate partners, and it helps with their leadership and getting them ready to take on those lead roles in decision making. Some of them is having so much fun they don't know that they're learning a lot of crucial things along the way. I need to thank Radio Cayman and the Youth Services Unit for sticking with this partnership. It's a partnership that's started with a lot of impetus from the National Youth Commission. We have companies that have been with us for a long haul as well. Funky Tangs used to give us gift certificates to stimulate callers when we first started, and they stay with us, and we thank them for it as well.
The Youth Services offers guidance to the program. We give some direction in terms of a theme, helping young people identify a theme. Because of course with young people there's lots of ideas going around all the time, but it's to try to talk them through a theme that they might be interested, or a number of themes, and then they select, and then they do the week-to-week decisions in terms of who's going to be interviewed, who they feel is relevant to the topic that they're trying to get out, the message they're trying to get out, who's relevant, and to what level of discussion young people might benefit from. Wish you another happy 500, and we're going for the next 500.
Okay, go, Kim.